41-38. You saw the final score, man. And that's going to be the end of Lance Harbor II's freshman year. There's Aggieland. And look at this. It's time to go ahead, check out the stories. There you see this dude here from Michigan winning the Player of the Week, I think that said. And it's time for Lance to go ahead and move on. The coach, the AD, everybody agreed that Mr. Lance Harbor the second time as an Aggie is over. It was a great time. There's lots of good places to choose from. Georgia, perennial national champion. TCU, Washington, Purdue, Colorado, Florida, the Longhorns, Oklahoma State. Look at this. NC State, Miami, Wake Forest, Iowa, Tennessee, Rutgers. We're just looking here really to see who wanted Lance Harbor II the most. SMU looked kind of good, but we're looking for the right offense and defensive ratings for him because he had enough of trying to make up for everybody's weaknesses. Alabama looked good for a second. They came knocking. Michigan, we just faced them. He faced him for the national championship in his freshman year. Y'all watched it. Oregon, UCLA, Georgia Tech, where Joe Anua'i played, a.k.a. Roman Reigns. Southern Miss, New Mexico, Northwestern, Dak Prescott, Mississippi State, Navy, Texas State, Ohio, Wyoming, Tulsa, wow. UConn, Army, Troy Trojans, that's where Wyndham Rotunda, a.k.a. Bray Wyatt, went to school. Eastern Michigan, Air Force, UTSA, wow. In talking with Lance Harbor about his exit from the Aggies, he told me that he didn't want to be the offense. He wanted to be a big help. Memphis would have put him on the bench. Okay, walk-on starter. Arizona State, Aggies. Nah, we're not going to do that. I think, TCU looked pretty good. But I think ultimately it's going to be the Georgia Bulldogs. I mean, wholeheartedly, because they have the team behind them where Lance doesn't have to do everything, but he can be a big help. And that's exactly what he wants to do. So, Lance Harbor is taking his talents to the University of Georgia and will become a Bulldog. Welcome to the next chapter of Lance Harbor's college career, college life. Looking forward to season 2, sophomore year. Hopefully another national championship. And we'll see you then.